Everybody, Brandy here from Stamp Me Some Love, your host of the Card Maker Success Summit. Well, here we are, the very last day of our 4-day epic journey of card making and getting our holiday cards ready and organized to send out to our friends and family this fall when those holidays are coming upon us. It's a bittersweet day. I'm not going to lie, I'm kind of glad it's here, but at the same time, I'm kind of sad as well. It has been a roller coaster of a few days, and I want to thank a few people before we get into the rest of our program tonight. I do want to thank the audience, those of you who have tuned in day after day, those of you who have purchased the All Access Pass and have been digging into all of that content. Those of you who have been creating your cards and posting them on social media, hashtagging Card Maker Success Summit, and then also hashtagging the speaker at CMSS and then the speaker's name. Thank you so much for being part of this. This has been a dream of mine for a very long time, and without you, I could not have achieved it. So thank you. I want to also thank you, of course, to my wonderful speakers. Many of these speakers had never heard of me before. They'd never heard of my brand. And it was a bit of a leap of faith for them to kind of join in on this journey that I've had for the last 9 months, almost enough to have a baby, but we're not going to go there. I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for putting your faith in me and allowing me to help you connect with more crafters. That's all what this is all about, is connecting with each other and coming together to create what we love. And that's paper crafts, specifically card making. So thank you so much, speakers. I do appreciate it. I do have a link here that I'm going to post here, and I should have posted it before I started rambling. Let me see here. I've got a link right there. And it is the link for the sponsor, or excuse me, is that sponsors? I meant to be speakers. We're talking about speakers, Brandy. Come on. All right, here we go. Last day, you know, technical glitches are always going to happen no matter what. So I want you all to, I would invite you to go to the link that you see scrolling down below the screen there. I've got lots of folks in the chat room that's also going to be posting these links as well for you to easily hyperlink over to that page. I want you to do me a favor and reach out to any of the speakers that resonated with you and tell them how much you enjoyed them being a part of the Card Maker Success Summit. Without the speakers, obviously, this summit would not have happened. And with their generosity of their time and their talent, I think that it has made this summit that much better. So when you get a chance, please go over there, because all of the links to their social media channels, their YouTubes, their Instagrams, their Facebooks, their blogs, go over and share the love and shop with them. As I've mentioned before, most craft makers, card makers, how they earn a living, if you want to call it that, because we don't earn a lot doing this type of thing just by sharing our tortillas, our tutorials, but how we do earn some income, which helps us buy more supplies and then thus be able to provide more content to you all, is when you shop with their links. So most of the time, a card maker, when they create a tutorial, they'll usually have links down below. Those are typically affiliate links, which means they have an affiliate connection with the brand. And if you go and purchase something through that link, then the speaker or the crafter, they tend to get a little bit of a commission on that. And so it doesn't cost you anything more. It just shows a little bit love to your favorite card maker. So be sure to go and check those speakers out and show the love as much as you can. All right.
Everybody's commenting about the tortillas now.
Lori says you all are commenting on my tortilla flub. All right. The next person I want to thank is Krista Miller. She's my summit coach. Krista, I couldn't have done any of this without you. Thank you so much for putting your program together and allowing me to participate in that. Also want to thank Nicole Beatty. She's actually got a new last name right now, and I can't remember what it is, but you know who you are. She has, she's my my sponsor coach. She's taught me everything I know about how to treat sponsors well and have them give back to the community. And I think we've done a really good job with that. I want to thank 2 individuals. They are also speakers, but specifically Ardith Percy Robb and Laurel Beard. They stepped up when I needed them most to help moderate the Facebook group, the chat box, and anything else. They were wonderful in helping to step in for that. So I appreciate that so much. I want to thank Lori, my partner in crime, whom I've only known for a week now. I think I met her, well, it's been a little over a week, right? Yes. So when we started a couple weeks ago and I started to see the rise in the attendees, I quickly decided I needed somebody to help sort me out. And I knew that I couldn't do this by myself. So I really appreciate Lori. Lori's a recent grad of Western State University in Western Kentucky, sorry. In Kentucky, that's in Bowling Green, right?
Yes.
Yes. And she's currently looking for a job. So if anybody out there needs somebody in marketing or sales, is that right?
Just marketing.
Just marketing. She's into marketing. She is looking for a full-time job with benefits. All right. She would love to move to the Nashville area, and I'm going to be sad when I see her go. So, all right. I want to give a special thank you to, let me just put a little link in here, to my junior high speech, drama, and dance teacher, Jeannie Perkins. Without her intervention in my preteen years, I probably wouldn't have the courage to stand up here and do this. So as luck have it, she has her own brick and mortar stamp store in Alaska. I have put her website link on the screen, and I think some of my folks are putting those links in the chat boxes as well. If you're in Alaska and you need any kind of craft supply, please do love and send some love over to Miss Perkins. She's always got a very special place in my heart. And anytime I do anything in front of a camera, I think of her. So love you. All right. I promised I wasn't going to cry because, I'm a big waterworks person. Last but not least, I would like to thank my wife, Sherry Beckett. I want to thank her for being so supportive as I've gone through this journey to make my dream happen. Thank you. All right, enough of that. Let's get into some giveaways. Who is ready for some giveaways? Whew, my goodness. All right. Let's see. I've got a lot of giveaways to do right now. So we are going to give away some paper. And when I say paper, I'm thinking like almost 25 packs of paper that we have got to get rid of. All right, so let's do this. We're going to do the heavyweight first. And Lori is going to help me keep track of how many packs we're giving away. All right, so heavyweights, we got 15 of these to go give away. All right, so, whew. All right, let me see. Should we turn this light on? And we need to get rid of the green screen. There we go. All right. So again, my colors is the signature cardstock that I stock in my store. And that is at shop.com. Should have my own website address. Yes. And so these are heavyweight. They're about 110 pound. Great for die cutting. Awesome for your Cricut machine. Two of the speakers in this week's summit used some of the paper from my store. That would be Ardith Percy Robb. Be sure to check her presentation out if you have the VIP All Access Pass. And then also Erin Reed. And I believe Erin's presentation is still live. If you go to the Cardmaker Success Summit.com/schedule, you'll still see some of the presentations going on right now. All right, so this is the heavyweight card package, and we're going to give 15 of these guys away. We're going to do it pretty rapid fire. All right, so let's get into the first one. And we've had so many winners that I have to scroll and scroll and scroll until I get to the very last person. All right, this one is going to Kim, K-I-M. Last name starts with an H, ends with an R. All right, next winner. All right, next winner. This one's going to Leela, L-E-L-A. Last name starts with a P, ends with a T. All right, next one. All right, next one is going to Joanna, J-O-A-N-N-A. Last name starts with a W and ends with an N. Next winner. All right, we have Barbara. Last name starts with an M and ends with a D. Oops. All right, next winner is Sarah, and that's S-A-R-A-H. Last name starts with a P, ends with an R. I'm actually going to switch because there's a lot of just watching me click. Let's see here. Here we go. All right, when I say we've got a lot of paper, I mean we got a lot of paper to get through. All right. Did I give you a name just recently?
Sarah was the last
Sarah's the last one. Okay, let me double check what I got here. All right, next one is going to be Diana. Last name starts with a W and ends with a K. All right, next one is another Diana. Last name starts with an R, ends with an O. All right, next one is Ruth. Last name starts with an S, ends with an R. All right, next one is Ingrid. Starts with I-N-G-R-I-D. Last name starts with a T and ends with a T. How many is that?
We're at 9.
We're at 9. Whew. We got 6 more, right?
Yes.
Okay. Trying to do math in my head while I'm on live. Sometimes that is not easy to do. All right. Next winner is going to be Kathy, K-A-T-H-Y. Last name starts with a W and ends with a K. All right, next winner is Christine. That's C-H-R-I-S-T-I-N-E. Last name starts with an S and ends with an S. Oh my goodness, I just discovered how to make 100 people show up on one page, so I don't have to scroll down. All right, next one is... I'm not going to say this. I'm spelling it. It's C-A-T-A-R-I-N-A. Katarina, I believe. Last name starts with an L, ends with an N. Next winner is Fernando. Last name starts with a C and ends with an O. We have 2 more. Okay. All right, this one is going to Charlotte, Charlotte. Last name starts with an M, ends with an R. And we've got one more winner for the heavyweight paper pack. This one is going to, well, there's no last name here. Well, first name is Gil. Last name is a K. That's all I have is a K. So, but I've got your email address. I will reach out to you. All right. So is that it for the okay. All right. Now we're going to go on to the classic paper, which is the 80-pound paper, and the paper that they've put in here that's got some shimmer and shine to it. Almost kind of has like a canvasy look to it and a little bit of a shimmer on it. So that's the classic and glimmer paper. We have 11 of these guys to get rid of. That's not what I meant. To give away. All right. Okay, this one's going to Carrie, Carrie. Last name starts with a M and ends with an O. This one is going to Mary. Last name starts with an S and ends with an R. All right, this one is going to Ann, and that's A-A-N-A-N-N. Last name starts with an I and ends with an O. All right, next one is Lauren. Starts with an M and ends with an N. All right, our next one is going to be M-A-R-L-O-E-S. Not sure how to say that. Malores, maybe? Last name starts with a D and ends with a T. All right, this one is going to Penny, P-E-N-N-Y. Last name starts with an N and ends with a K. I don't know if you guys can hear, but my dogs are like tearing it up in the backyard. All right. This one is going to Polly, P-O-L-L-Y. Last name starts with an F and ends with a D. How many are we up to?
We have 4 more.
4 more. Okay. Let's do it. All right. This one is going to Hannah, H-A-N-N-A-H. Last name starts with a T and ends with a Y. All right, this one is going to go to Linda, and last name starts with a D and ends with an A. All right, how many do I have more?
2 more.
2 more. 2 more. All right, this one is going to Elizabeth. Last name starts with an L and ends with an E. All right, and our last one, right? This is our last paper pack of the heavyweight, and it is going to Patricia. Last name starts with a V and ends with an F. All right. You know what? I think I left. Hold on one second. Yes, you did. I'm sure you know what I'm looking for. Ta-da! I'm back. Sorry about that. All right. Whew. I do not want that to fall. All right, we are going to give away our Taylor Expressions bundle here. Let me just flip this over, and it's a really nice bundle pack. So it has these beautiful blending brushes right there, and then a nice little carrying case to go with it. And then it looks like we have some stencils, and this is the Love stencil set of 6. And then we have these beautiful rainbow stencils right there. And then she's also included some of the mini cubes of her pastel colors. So that's awesome. All right, so let's grab a winner for that. All right, drum roll. The winner for the Taylor Expressions bundle, and this is the last bundle we have from Taylor Expressions. This is going to go to Heather. Last name starts with an H and ends with a Y. All right, Heather, there you go. All right, next thing. Let me just mark it off here so I'll make sure I don't forget. That one's gone. All right, we're going to do our Ulta New. We've got one more pan set of the Ulta New. This is the 24 half pan watercolor set. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful vibrant colors there. And it's got the little wells here that you can mix and create your own color. So that is really nice. And we are going to draw a winner for that one. All right, the winner of the Ulta New is going to Joiann. Joanne, maybe? Last name starts with a W and ends with an N. All right, so we've got that one. Now we've got our Thermoweb bundle. Oh, actually, I already have it on the craft table. I was prepared. All right, so we have lots of goodness from Thermoweb. They were very generous with us. We've got the Transfer Gel Duo, which is what you use when creating kind of a, what's the word? Raised texture with different mediums like flock transfer sheets or the actual foil. And you can use this with heat or no heat, which is really great. And then we've got a adhesive tape runner. We've got our stencil pal. This is what you're going to use to scrape the gel across your stencil. And then we've got some double-sided foam adhesive. So we have one bundle to give away. And let's do that now. All right, this one is going to Yvette. Last name starts with a J and ends with a N. And I just realized my green screen's on. Lovely. All right, so let's get that out of the way. All right, so the next one we're going to is Trinity Stamps. We have 2 bundles from Trinity Stamps to give. Everybody has been going goo goo gaga over these bundles. So this is package number 5. And in here, oh my goodness, wow. All right, so we've got lots of stuff here. First of all, we've got a pattern. Oh my God, I love rainbows. Y'all, I love me some rainbows. That is so beautiful. So we've got a slimline double-sided pattern paper pad. We've got this cute little stamp set here, and we've got the coordinating dies. It looks like it's a little bit of a Christmas theme. It's called Christmas Cottage, Cozy Christmas Cottage. The coordinating dies that go with it. And then we have a slimline die set here. And I'm thinking that it may coordinate with this guy right here, but I'm not sure. It's beautiful. Let's see, what is it called? Room Builder die set. We've got this oh so cute stamp set here that says, oh, there's no place like home for the holidays. It's got the little sentiment there, and it's got a little rooftop. And then, of course, she has sent us more of the embellishments. These look like little bitty hearts. Yes. Clear hearts. And again, I talk over and over about her little containers. They go great with the container that I have to store all my embellishments. This one is called Boiled Sugar Jelly Hearts. And this one is Cinnamon Red Hearts. So it's basically the same thing, only in that kind of bright red cinnamon. That's so pretty. And then the last one she has sent us is more clay confetti, and this looks, oh my goodness, they're little tiny fire flames. So cute, so cute. All right, I want to see a show of hands. Who's interested in this bundle?
Everybody's loving it.
Everybody is loving it. All right, that's awesome. Okay, here we go. We're going to draw the winner. All right, the winner of the Trinity package number 5 is going to go to Kathy. And last name starts with an M and ends with an S. All right, let me just mark that one off. That was number 5. Now we're going to do another one from Trinity Stamp. It is package number 3. All kinds of goodness in this one. All right, so we've got here a little magnetic tray for you to keep all those little die cut pieces that you don't want to lose. And then we've got this cute little blending brush. And then we've got some more of our embellishments. We have the crystal clear. These look like little crystal clear rhinestones. Let me see. Let me pull that open. Oops, they are teeny tiny. So yes, those look like little rhinestones. Beautiful. I'm getting them everywhere. And then we've got here the wintry white embellishment mix. So here we've got, looks like white rhinestones with the AB coating on it. So those are pretty. Oops, I'm losing my stuff. All right, and then last we've got a cute little stamp set here. Let me see if I can get it out of that light with a little bear, it looks like, and we've got some animals and stuff stacking up. Kind of makes it look like a Christmas tree. Really cute. And then, of course, she's been so kind to also send over the coordinating dies for that. Looks like we've got some slimline die sets here. This looks like an envelope builder. Yes, yes, nice little envelope builder. And then we've got a little layering dies with the little windows. So awesome. All right, who's going to get package number 3? All right, package number 3 from Trinity Stamps is going to Valerie. And her last name starts with an S and ends with an O. There we go. Put that up there. Mark that off. All right, we've got a Pink and Main card kit. Pink and Main has graciously donated or given away a few of these packages. These are her card kits, and I love the box. Of course, I'm kind of partial to pink, but you may get something different inside your card kit, but it will be the same quality and the same value. So when you first open it, you see that she's sending this nice organization bag to put all your stuff. And actually, when you actually open it, all of this is inside the bag. But I've opened and closed this so many times over the last week. We have in here a little sequins embellishments. Then we've got some enamel dots. We've got a paper pattern paper pad. Of course, we've got a stamp set with the coordinating dies. This one looks like a wedding cake and lots of frilly stuff and some ice cream. We've got this really cute stencil here, and then it looks like we've got an embossing folder. So lots of high quality product here. Very nice giveaway. And then it also comes with coordinating cardstock. She's got a couple of sheets in here that are different than just regular. So we've got the glitter cardstock. We've got kind of an embossed cardstock. We've got one that's kind of got this looks like a, it looks kind of like the glimmer from My Colors, but it's kind of a canvas look to it. And so she's got all that to make all of your cards. So really nice kit. And I think we've got just one left. So let's go ahead and give this one away. All right, this one is going to Lynn, L-Y-N-N-E. Last name starts with a K and ends with a Y. All right. Let's see, what do we have next? Oh, we've got another gift card from WOW. So WOW decided that it would be more economical to send you all out a gift card and let you choose what you want. These are some of the embossing powders that they sent me. There are 2 trios. I think this is one and this is another. And they have really fabulous different types of embossing powder. These all look like they've got some glitter in them. I can't wait to start playing with these. But your gift card is going to be $25. And I'm going to go ahead and give that away now. All right, this one is going to Patricia, and last name starts with a B and ends with an R. All right, Patricia. All right, our next one is coming to you from one of our speakers/sponsors. This is from Amanda Stevens, the owner of Pear Blossom Press. They have some really innovative products over there. And this is the Easy Light. There's 2 of them in there. And she did a presentation, I think it was yesterday. I'm not sure if her presentation is still active. So if you've got the VIP pass, you might want to go ahead and check it out. But these little doodads right here, I'm not really sure what the technical term is for them, but they make your cards light up. And the project that she created for her presentation was so stinking cute. All right, so let's give away this one. This one is going to Margaret. Last name starts with a B and ends with a Y. Oh my goodness. I think we are completely done. All right, let me make sure Let me make sure. Let me make sure. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I lied. I got one more. One more. We've got one more from Tombow. All right. So we've got this from Tombow. And you can never have too much. Let me turn the light out. So there we go. You can never have too much adhesive. As a paper crafter, you always have to have multiple runners on hand because you just never know when you're going to run out. So always have backups. I always tell the story when we pull this package out is that the story about the extreme adhesive here. This is my all-time favorite heavy-duty permanent adhesive. I used to be a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and they had this product called Fast Fuse, which, trust me, it does fuse fast. And Stampin' Up! Stopped making them, stopped selling it a couple years ago, and I was really disappointed. Then I found out that Tombow actually manufactured it. So all of my Fast Fuse cartridges will, all of the refills for the Extreme Fast Fuse will actually fit in my Fast Fuse cartridge. So if you're an old Stampin' Up! Fan and you have any of those Fast Fuse cartridges laying around, you can use the refills in that. It does fit. And then we've got the liquid mono glue. And then also they have this line of alcohol base inks. And this is kind of like an alternative to Copic markers. So we've got all the different colors that you can blend with in the same color family. So it makes it really easy. So definitely want to check that out. All right, so let's go ahead and give this winner. And I can't believe it. I think it's going to, oh, wait a minute. I've got one more after this I forgot about. Yes. All right, this one is going to Shannon. Last name starts with a W and ends with an E. All right. Put this out of the way. Flip the camera. All right, you guys. Let me just turn my green screen on so you don't see my ugly green background because pink and purple is always fab. All right, I want to just take a look in the comments here. Let's see what kind of love we got going on.
Everybody's congratulating each other.
Yay, that's awesome. All right, I have one final giveaway, and it is the last VIP All Access Pass that we're going to be giving. And if you're not familiar with what the VIP All Access Pass, I would say, where have you been? I'm just kidding. So the VIP All Access Pass is your ticket to get all of these presentations that the speakers have provided all week long. And it's all wrapped up into one little course. Not only that, but you get all kinds of bonuses and you get access to different discount codes from the sponsors and some of the speakers who have their own shop. So definitely, I want to let you know that the price on the VIP All Access Pass is going to go up tonight at midnight. And let me just throw that link on the screen. So right now, during the summit, we have a special offer, and it's $79. But at midnight, it's going to go up to its full price at $139. So get it today. Don't forget before midnight, and you can have access to all of this fabulousness. All right. Okay. All right. So let's talk a little. Oh, we got to do the giveaway. Hello. Hello. I'm going to talk all about the VIP, not give it away. All right, the last. Oops, that's the wrong screen. Sorry, got to page to the next page. Is it not working? Oh, here we go. I was clicking the wrong button. Okay, so the last VIP All Access Pass giveaway for the summit goes to Cindy. And Cindy is C-I-N-D-Y. Last name starts with an M and ends with an I. All right. So I want to tell all of the giveaways to please whitelist my email address in your inbox. make sure Brandy at stampmesomelove.com as well as support at stampmesomelove.com is whitelisted in your box, because you have literally 72 hours to respond to me once I email you to redeem your prize. If you do not, then I'm going to give them away again. So that being said, if in the next 3 days I don't hear from some of these folks, I'm probably going to hop on another live and start giving stuff away again. So it just never ends. All right, so let's talk a little bit about our numbers. I know that some of you guys were asking earlier this week about if I was going to reveal the amount of attendees that we had at the summit. And I just looked in there and I'm totally blown away by the response. We have had over 11,600 people sign up for the free event. And that to me is humbling and amazing and just incredible. I had a stretch goal of maybe 5,000, maybe. And as we started creeping up on those numbers, I was just like, what? So I think that's amazing. And I really think that it's been so cool to see people from all around the world, not just here in the United States. And I'm just amazed at everything that you guys are creating and posting. Please make sure that when you post in your social media, it's hashtag Cardmaker Success Summit and then hashtag CMSS, the speaker's name. All right, let's talk about the next summit. Are we going to have another summit? Well, yes, we're going to have another summit. And I don't have dates, I don't have times, but I think I'm going to do it sometime in January, February. I want to do it earlier in the year. And the theme is going to be all occasions. So instead of focusing on Christmas or the holidays, we're going to focus on every other occasion that you typically have in the year. So that's birthdays, anniversaries, thank yous, just thinking of you, Easter, all of that. We're going to focus on that. With that being said, I do want to put this link out there. I want to invite any of you out there who are card makers and have a YouTube channel or are going to be creating a YouTube channel in the next week or so to fill out our interest form. I will be holding formal applications for speakers, but I'm just curious right now to see who would be interested in coming on board for our next summit. I do want to tell you that I will be highlighting crafters of all backgrounds, all styles of card making. I also want to highlight crafters of color and crafters of all genders, including transgender and non-binary. So if this seems of interest to you, please do go to that link and fill out the contact information, and then there's a place for me to see where all of your social media channels are. And I think there's a couple of other questions in there. I want to kind of stalk you over the next couple of weeks. And once we have our formal application up and ready, then I'll be emailing all of you to make sure that you get in there and apply. So if you're interested, please do fill out that form. It's an Airtable form. It's really short. You just got to grab all of your social media channel links and stuff, throw those in there, and then I'm going to be stalking you over the next couple of weeks. All right, I think that is it. Let me just check in with Lori to see if there's any other questions that we need to answer.
Do you want to go over the affiliate links again, what that is?
Sure. Okay. So when crafters like myself or any of the speakers that have been creating material and content, typically they'll create it and they'll put it on their blog, they'll put it on Instagram, they'll put it on YouTube. Then they usually have a link to where you can find all the supplies and where they have used to create that project. And that's not only convenient for you, but it is an also way of help supporting these crafters. Because when you purchase something through those affiliate links, then the crafter, the maker, gets a small commission off of that sale. It's kind of like brands having a huge marketing team. that are not on salary. So they sometimes will provide material out to those card makers for them to create something, but they usually have some sort of affiliate relationship with those brands. And it's just a way to support them, allows them to maintain their social media channels, allows them to create more stuff for you. And a lot of it, to be quite honest with you, is free. I mean, they post it up for free, so why not support them in any way you can by shopping through their supply lists and their supply pages. Now, all of the speakers this week have worksheets that were available to download, and on that worksheet is a link to go to each speaker's specific supply page. So if you found a project this week that you really, really like, and you want to recreate it and you want to use the same supplies that the speakers have used, go to their supply page and click through to that particular brand, purchase it. And you'll know that you're supporting the maker and allowing them to have more time to be able to create more content for you.
Great. And lots of people just have a lot of questions about what the next summit's going to be like. So it might be early for that, but like, do they expect VIP again? Do you have an idea of when you want to sign-ups would start? Like all the new stuff.
Okay. All right. So in case you couldn't hear Lori, so Lori says there's lots of questions about the next summit and when the sign-up's going to be and yada, yada, yada. Well, I will tell you that after we finish this live, I'm going to actually take down the registration page on the Card Maker Success Summit, and I will put up a coming soon page. And that coming soon page will have a place for you to opt in to get on the waiting list. So you'll be notified right away for when the next summit will be. And yes, we probably absolutely will do another VIP all access pass, very similar to what we did this time. Of course, we may change the technology. Hopefully we'll have a better system next time. So definitely, we will be working through that in the next couple of months. Now, do want to let you know that we usually reward our fast action takers. So I usually will have some sort of very special discount when you first join and register for the event. So get your credit cards ready and don't click off the screen and just make that decision to purchase that VIP all access pass. But that won't happen until registration opens.
So about the Facebook group, is it staying live or is it continuing?
So somebody's asking about the Facebook group. So I can tell you that we're going to have it open for at least a couple of more weeks. I have to work out logistics on moderation of the group. I can't possibly do it by myself. So I may be reaching out to some folks to see if they might be interested in volunteering for that. And I know that lots of you are interested in keeping that group open. I would love to keep the group open as well, but just making sure that we've got folks that are monitoring and make sure that there's no bullying going on or anything that would go against Facebook's, terms of service or whatnot. So there is a little bit to do, a little bit as far as moderating. And so I just want to make sure that we're doing it right. But I will have it up at least for the next couple of weeks until we can work that out. And I will let everybody know in the Facebook group once we've decided on a plan.
I think that covers the main questions.
Awesome. Now, the VIP All Access Pass, again, tonight, the price goes up to $139. The cart will close on Wednesday. So after Wednesday, you will not be able to get the VIP All Access Pass again. It will go away as far as being able to buy it. So you definitely want to purchase it tonight, actually, I think is the better deal is to get it for $79. So. All right. Anything else, Lori?
I think we're good for now.
All right, you guys. It's been a blast. It's been a roller coaster. And I thank you all so much for supporting Stamp Me Some Love, as well as all of the other speakers who were participating in the Card Maker Success Summit. All right. You guys take care. Life happens. I comment. We'll see you in the next video.